Pre-assault indicators, reading behavior without overreacting. Criminals usually don't attack without warning, but here's the part that most people get wrong. Not every strange behavior is a threat, and not every threat looks obvious at first. This is something I was trained on extensively during my time in law enforcement, because misreading people can be just as dangerous as missing real warning signs. And I've seen a lot of thoughtful feedback asking for more clarity, especially around distinguishing true pre-assault indicators from harmless anomalies. So today, we're tightening that line. This episode will teach you how to recognize true pre-assault indicators, understand when something is just an anomaly, and avoid dangerous false positives that get people hurt, embarrassed, or legally jammed up. This is episode 5 of the OODA Masterclass, and this is where awareness becomes judgment. So let's get started. Baseline versus anomaly versus threat. We discussed this in the last video, but it warrants clarification. Let's establish a critical distinction up front. Anomaly does not equal threat. An anomaly simply means something is outside the normal baseline for this environment. That's it. Consider it information. Anomalies can come from neurodivergence, PTSD or trauma responses, anxiety disorders, physical impairments, cultural differences, or someone just having a bad day. Awareness starts with information, not fear. Your job is not to label people. Your job is to collect data. Think of it this way. Baseline, what's normal here? Anomaly, something doesn't match. Threat is anomaly plus indicators of intent. Pre-assault indicators are about intent, not personality. Here's why false positives are dangerous. Overreacting is not awareness. Misreading a harmless anomaly can escalate an innocent interaction, can trigger a trauma response in someone else, it can put you in legal or social trouble, or cause you to miss the real threat nearby. The goal is disciplined awareness. That's why professionals don't react to one cue. They look for clusters, progression, and direction. So what are pre-assault indicators? Pre-assault indicators are behavioral signals tied to preparation for action. They usually involve hands, distance, body positioning, breathing, and focus and attention. These indicators are universal, cross-cultural, and they're repeated in real attacks. They are not quirks, they are preparations. Here are 5 most reliable non-verbal pre-assault indicators. Number 1, hands that don't match the context. Hands can be hidden, bladed, fidgeting at the waistband, or constantly touching pockets. Here's an important nuance. Someone with anxiety may fidget. Someone preparing for violence accesses, checks, or guards. Look for purpose, not movement. Number 2, distance violations with direction. Everyone moves in public. What matters is the approach direct? Is there a sudden angle change? Are they closing the distance after you adjust away? Threat behavior tracks you. Number 3, weight shift and body orientation. This one untrained people miss constantly. Some indicators are rear foot loading. So when someone's preparing to fight or strike, they might put their weight on their rear foot. Blading off at a 45-degree angle. Squaring their shoulders suddenly to prepare for punching, grabbing, or charging, or drawing a weapon. Bodies move before minds commit. Number 4, target glancing. I'm not talking about nervous scanning. This is not random eye movement. Predatory glancing looks like this. They look at you, they look at the exit, they look back at you, they may look at a witness, they may look back at you. It's environmental calculation. Contrast that with neurodivergent scanning, for example, which is often unfocused, rhythmic, or non-directional. Again, intent matters. Number 5, the interview plus pretext. This is where many attacks begin. Fake reasons. Hey, I have a quick question for you. Can you help me? Do you know what you're watching for? Angle changes, distance testing, reaction checking, ignoring your boundaries. The words don't matter, the behavior does. Here's a 3-step response without escalation. So when indicators stack, you act calmly and early. Number 1, create distance. 1 step can matter. Number 2, change your angle. Don't square up. Go off the X, step to the side, left or right. Number 3, use your voice. Clear, neutral commands. Stop, back up. What do you need? This interrupts their OODA loop without provoking one. So how does this fit OODA? Observe anomalies. Orient to intent, not emotion. Decide early. Act before the situation forces you. This is how you stay ahead, not reactive. Here are some daily awareness drills. Identify 1 anomaly per outing. No action required. Watch the hands first, faces second. Practice stepping offline at home. Judgment is trained, not assumed. Pre-assault indicators are not about fear. They're about clarity. Awareness without judgment is just noise. Judgment without awareness is danger. Train both. If you want a deeper breakdown of this system and more techniques for personal safety and situational awareness, I do go into more detail in my book, Defend Confidently. And of course, we'll continue building on this skill in episode 6. Stay observant, stay disciplined, and defend confidently.